back alleys of Hong Kong in the 50s, street fighters would regularly challenge each other to bare-knuckle matches. It was a time when martial arts was on the rebound, having previously fallen out of favor under the former colonial government's ban on combat sports other than Western-style boxing. With the ban lifted, fights that brought Hong Kong to a halt were being organized, and everyone was caught up in the hype. No doubt, Bruce Lee was among those fascinated by martial arts. The Chinese-American youngster was running with street gangs and constantly on the lookout for a fight in the city. Street fights were still illegal, of course, taking place on rooftops away from the watchful eyes of colonial authorities. Lee would regularly watch and take part, all the while cherry-picking techniques from various fighting styles. Lee also began to focus more on his martial arts training, studying under the legendary Wing Chun master Ip Man. As a schoolboy of 17, Lee boxed against ex-bad boy Gary Elms. He fought Elms several times to win comfortably on points. It would be Lee's only officially recognized and judged fight. Also into dancing, that same year, Lee won the 1958 Crown Colony Cha-Cha Championship. In the years that follow, Lee would study many fighting styles. He would eventually combine them into his own fighting style, Jeet Kune Do, Cantonese for the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune Do practitioners believe in minimal effort with maximum effect, and in the fluidity in combat.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or creep or drip or crash. Be water, my friend.
In Jeet Kune Do, Lee took inspiration from Tai Chi, from Western wrestling, Taekwondo, Western boxing, and Filipino stick fighting, known as eskrima. Lee was also inspired by judo. And of course, he took inspiration from the Kung Fu style known as Wing Chun, which he had learned from Ip Man. During these nascent days of mixed martial arts, Kung Fu movies started to emerge from Hong Kong. Lee, who had already appeared in roughly 20 films as a child actor, started to develop an action movie career in films produced in Hong Kong and Hollywood. Lee became a fashionable celebrity as his acting star rose. And all along, the disciplined athlete kept on developing his martial arts skills. He was able to jump 8 feet high from a standstill. He could do push-ups with his thumbs. And he once broke a 68-kilogram punch bag using a sidekick, and hit another bag weighing 136 kilograms so hard it thumped the ceiling. Lee was also extremely fast. He could land a punch in around 20th of a second from 1 meter away. He could even break wooden boards that were 15 centimeters thick. Imagine the strength! Tragically, Lee died in Kowloon, Hong Kong at the age of 32 from cerebral edema on July 20th, 1973. His most famous film, Enter the Dragon, was released after his death that same year. The box office hit sparked worldwide interest in martial arts. Following Lee's untimely death, combat sports leagues began to spring up all over the world. People continued to experiment with various martial arts styles, and new rules began to evolve. While most people credit the US with inventing mixed martial arts, a growing group of enthusiasts are supporting Hong Kong's claim that the true creator of MMA was Bruce Lee.